Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Ryan, and today we are going to be looking at the Batmobile remote control limited edition from Spin Master, but you don't see it here right now because it's really big. So I'm going to take it in my room so we can go look at that. But I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who's coming back from last year. Happy New Year to everyone. I missed all of you who are returning, and for those of you who are brand new and never watched me before, get ready because I'm annoying as fuck. No, let me stop. Yeah, let's check out the figure inside my room because the box is so goddamn big. Be right back. Alrighty, there she is in her beauty. The 1989 Batmobile RC Limited Edition. Edition Limited. Edition Limitada. I'm just being stupid. Yeah, this is from Spin Master. It's a remote control Batmobile that comes with the base as well, like the stand or whatever. You'll see that shortly. I got this from Amazon for $169. Yeah, I know. A lot of you are like, hell no. You're crazy. Nah, I'm good. Well, you know, I am crazy, but every once in a while, I notice things that are worth it. This was worth it because it came with 2 AAA batteries included. That's why it was worth it. No, I'm just kidding. So let me just show you what the deal is with this. Sorry for any shaky. This thing comes with the stand on the back and has a bunch of functions that we're going to go through together. Lights, sounds, turns 360. Okay. I think that's for the cord that you plug in for the base. Because the only batteries this thing is taking is for the controller. This right here charges from this, I think. Let me straighten out there. So yeah, let's go check it out in the lab. Enough wasting time. Let's go check it out. Alrighty, so I am going to do the best I can to get this giant box on here, but you're not going to see much because it's fucking huge. Yeah, so there you go. And we're going to open this up now. So I think I'm just going to do pause trick here. I do want to show you the box opened up with the stuff inside, so I will try to do that. Let me just open this up right now, and just so y'all know, there are seals on the box, but it's kind of weird for me. Like, the seals are on the outer, like, protector, not on the actual lid of the box. So once this protector is cut off, you should be able to just open this box up instantly. So let's try that right now. Be right back. Shazam! Okay, so before we get into the vehicle, look at the inner panel of the top lid. This is me taking off the lid, and this is the inner panel. Like, holy crap, they did a whole, like, technically it's a blueprint, but it's not blue. It's like a schematic here. It's really cool. It's got new box smell or new toy smell. Like immense new box smell, new toy smell. Smells so good. I love that smell. Weird, I know. All right, so now let me get a little closer here. All right. Look at this. All right, so this is how it looks when I take off the top. Now I'm going to take off the thing here. And that's what it looks like when you open it up. You know, it's a little cut off, as you can see. It's got some instructions here, basically. It's got a little instruction box. Oh my god. They shaped the bat signal in here. Hold on, I'm gonna try my best to show this to you without, oh my god. The Batmobile's falling out. Look at that. See this logo shaped, cut in here? That's fucking dope. How am I gonna throw that out now? That's gonna hurt me to throw that out. Alright, the car just came out really easy. These just popped out, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out the car. It's light. It's not too heavy. I thought it was gonna be heavier. It's light. Looks good outside the box. Paint job and all that. Ooh, what the Dude, are you telling me this thing charges from the freaking Batmobile itself? I thought there was like a USB had to plug in. I can't even talk right. Had to plug in. Okay, I'm used to this engine coming out. It's not coming out, but this does spin. Interesting. Alright, okay, so let's get the Batmobile side here to make some room. This is the instructions panel. Book inside. All the instructions, important stuff on a piece of paper. All those stuff on how to tell me how to do it and everything. I'm gonna get into that shortly. Let's move the Batmobile over. This controller is very 360-ish, Xbox 360. But it's alright. It feels okay. Doesn't feel too awkward in the hand. Oh my god, I cannot wait to try out all these friction. I can't wait to try out all the friction. These frickin' functions is what I wanted to say, and I just mixed frickin' and function and function. Alright, what's going on there? I think that's supposed to come off. Oh, it's that frickin' push down and then pull off thing again. I gotta get used to those. Alright, and it's got the Batman logo under there, Batmobile logo, whatever. Batman logo probably lights up too. I saw it on the picture. Then we got the water tank. Oh my god, this is crazy. Telling you where to put the water and where not to put the water. Basically, you're putting this water inside the Batmobile to create vapor. It looks like a little Batmobile gas tank. Cool. And we got Michael Keaton himself. I'm not excited for this. Wow, he's got articulated knees. I am shocked. I bet you he doesn't have articulated elbows. Let me see. He's got articulated elbows? Get the fuck out. I'm shocked. I am shocked. I did not expect articulated elbows. I really didn't. I expected dog hair though. All the fucking time. Yeah, awesome. He's got articulated elbows and articulated knees. We can make that work. And that's about it. The wrists are not articulated in any way, shape, or form. I'll measure them too shortly. I know this is a little different than how you do my reviews, but it's a little different of a review than I do, right? His head feels like it could pop off easy, but it does articulate and turn. It kind of snaps or clicks when you turn it, just so you know. Okay. The cape is minimal. It's a nice cape, but it's, even for him, it kind of looks just like, what the hell is going on there? I can see your shoulders. I should not see your shoulders. Then we got the 2 Duracell batteries that it comes with. And let's see, when do these expire? Is it telling me on here? These expire 2020. No, that's wrong. I think it says 2020-30. I can't tell. It's got 2 dates on there, but I'm pretty sure these expire 2020-30. Okay. And now, underneath is where I'm going to have to... Let's see. Maybe I don't have the pause trick here. I might have to, actually. Yeah, let me pause trick so I can get underneath here. Because I got to lift this. It's got a lift panel here. I got to lift this up to get the display underneath. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so this is what it looks like when you take that next layer off. What you're going to see in here. This is going to fall out. If I let go, it's going to fall out. So, just so you know. But this is the display, the spinning around charging display. Oh my god, this thing is so epic. I honestly don't know what to get into first here. This is just, they're all such epic items. Let me get the batteries in the controller here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do a little pause trick. Okay, so this was really simple to do. I took one of the weapon accessories I have. It's one of those press button opens up thingies. It's not a screwdriver. So you just press down, push down, and that's it. This opens up. Very easy to do. And then you put the AAA batteries in there. You line this up back with the track, and you close it. Done. Very simple. Okay, and then it has this place here to put the controller in. Oh, other thing I wanted to, we're going further here. There's a wire that goes from underneath. Oh, we got it dusty already. And it goes all the way out. It's got this opening that can fit through the side there, so it's not like pressing down on the wire. And then you plug that in with a regular USB adapter. I'm losing place. I'm getting distracted here. This is where the controller goes. It's cool. It's cool. It's nothing too fancy, but it is pretty dope. It's got the Batman logo right there on the bottom. And then we have the spinning chair here. I'll do this in more detail in the music video towards the end. For those of you who are like, show more. This is what you're seeing right now, but you'll see more soon. Little keypad and laptop, coffee mug, all that jazz for what Batman needs. And make sure the wire's in the right spot. Okay. Put that right there. Maybe right there. Okay. Gotta make sure there's room for when I put the Batmobile on. And now we're gonna plug in. See, this is the USB, and then you find an adapter, a suitable power adapter. Plug it in. Plug it in. Holy shit. So first thing I noticed off the bat as soon as I plugged it in is the display is spinning on its own. Very quiet. There is a slight small humming in the background, but it's barely noticeable. It really is. Like, you have to really be listening to hear it. So, you know, this would look cool on display for sure. You'd have to have it plugged in all the time in order for that to happen, but that's okay. That's not really doing anything. It's not fucking anything up. It's meant to be like that. Okay. So now we put the controller back in here. That's pretty much it for that, right? Oh, and then we have the little water tank here that I filled up with some water. I think I need to put some more water in there. That's not enough. What do you guys think? That's not enough, right? I just wanted to do a test. I didn't want to fill it up too much. So, I put that there like that. And there you go. It's got a little placement for its, you know, water tank, gas tank, Batmobile water tank. Cool. All right. That's pretty much it on that. You know, for those of you who are interested, let me take these out real quick. Let's see how wide this thing is. Because there's some of you who are going, will that fit in a DTOF? Yeah, no, it's not. Trust me, it's not. Maybe if you take off the chair and the controller apparatus, but then you still have the buttons on the side. So, yeah, most likely this don't fit. Oh, shit, I just turned the lights on by accident. Oops, that's cool. That's fucking cool. I'm just going to go from the ends of the buttons here, because this is the widest. Actually, no, this comes out the most. This edge of the chair comes out the most. Learn how to talk, Ryan. So, now, let's make sure. Okay. Let's see here. We'll say 15 inches, a little over 15 inches in length or width, whatever you want to call it. So that's not too wide. Look at these lights. It's so awesome. I'm going to leave them on. Fuck it. I hit the button by accident. So now let's check out what else the lights do here, because I see the lights are coming up right now, right? Let me turn off a light here to make it look a little less bright. And this light should do it. Good enough. So then if I press the light button again, they turned off. Oh no, they turned on. Wait. Oh, cool. They dim. This is the dim mode. And they get dark and then they brighten up again. Yay, cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. I might leave it like that. Is there any other settings? No, that's it. You know, it'd be nice. You know, it'd be good of me if I could, you know, get out those handy dandy instructions and read what we got here. All right, so this is for the controller. Telling you all the functions that it does with the controller. I cannot wait to try this out. Holy shit. This does all that. Yeah. I doubt that's how much brightness comes out of those lights, but whatever. Okay, so it's all letter oriented. The tail lights are the indicators for charging. That's going to be cool. See there, letter I. That's cool. Can't wait to try that. Oh, and this is a charging plate. Yeah. I thought it was like you got to plug it in somewhere. All right, cool. Cool. Yep. I saw this already. We went through this already. Underneath the USB wire. We went through that already too. The buttons. Where that goes and all that. Oh, you know, we didn't go through. Let's go through. Let's check out Batman over here. This is an action figure review, right? Even though it's mostly about the vehicle. Fuck Batman. I want the Batmobile. Hold up. This is not. Yeah, I knew it. You can feel when it's not in the track hole. Whoa. Yeah, my apologies. My USB. I mean my whatchamacallit, my extension wire is not doing so great. I'm gonna have to get a new one. That sucks. Just had a little disco in here, yo. Yeah. Alright, so here is Batman. And I'm not excited. I really am. I'm not expecting much. It's Batman. The Batman logo really looks good. Really good. Wow, okay. Shocking. We have articulated elbows? Get out of here. Shocking. It really is. I didn't expect articulated elbows. I expected to be like one stiff arm. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, and articulated knees. I did expect because he's sitting down. So that I definitely expected. I didn't think they would go all out for the arms, but they did. So that's cool. I mean, when I say all out, I mean the elbows because they didn't do the wrists. They don't rotate and they don't articulate at all. They didn't do the ankles. They got these swivels right there. That's about it. No swivel on the waist. The head rotates. Feels like it's going to snap off though. Be careful. And not looking up or down at all. I mean, you can make it look like that, but not really. That's pretty much it. The cape is decent. Kind of basic, to be honest with you, but the sculpt work is really good. The sculpt work is all there and present. So they did a really good job on the detail of the figure as far as sculpt. And paint, too. There is some paint on here. Did a good job. His eyes look good. His face looks good. You know, it could have been a little better for $1.69. Like the figure itself, maybe the cape coming out so I don't see the shoulders. Like, I don't think that's right. That looks more like a Superman cape to me. I don't know why. Okay, so let's measure him. If I can get him to stand. Can I get him to stand? That's the next thing. Balance. And he's balancing good there. Not there. I gotta get the angle right. There we go. Okay. So, Batman is... almost 5 inches. We'll say he's 4.5 inches in height. A little over. Let me see. Let me just make sure that. No, yeah, he's 4 inches. 4.5 inches, excuse me. 4.5 inches in height. And then he's about 2 inches in width. Small figure. Very small figure. I would say 1/18 scale-ish. Maybe a little smaller. But he's around the 1/18 scale size. Fits in the chair perfectly. He better. He better. Yeah. Fits in the chair perfectly. It's a little loose there with the cape. But I guess that's not a big deal. You're just doing it for pictures. You're not really doing a lot of spinning around with them. Cool. Okay, now let's get into... Oh, this light has been showing the whole time. I apologize. Okay. Let's get into the Batmobile itself. This is why we're here, right? All the yapping. Okay. So here it is. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I drove it around a little bit already. This thing is fully charged already. I drove it around a little bit, so that's why the tires are not as clean as they should be right now. That's all right. This is what these are meant for. I mean, some of y'all are just going to collect these and not drive it at all. Excuse me. And this is a good reason why. If you want to collect these and you want them to stay clean all the time, you're not going to be able to drive these at all because they will get dirty on the tracks of the tires. You're going to have to do some cleaning. Not too bad, though. It's not like, oh my God, it's horrible. But it's noticeable where it's like, well, that's not completely clean and perfect. You got the charging track or base down there, which is really cool. You got the on and off switch here. And also the middle switch, which allows you to turn it on with no noise. If you don't want to hear all the crazy loud noise that it does. And it does make crazy loud noise. Turning it on. I just turned it on, yo. It didn't make no noise, yo. You said it make noise. No, not now. Not now. I have a cloth here, I think I can use to... Hold on. I don't like the way that looks. It looks so dirty. Hold on a second. I'm trying to clean the fingerprints I left on the fucking visor. The window, I mean. Okay. It's still not off. God damn it. Gotta clean the windows. How we doing this new year? Everybody having a good new year? Yeah. All right. There we go. That's better. I wanted to see the fingerprints off that. This looks really good. This feels really good. It's... Whoa. What the fuck did I just... Holy shit. Okay. It just made a noise on its own. I don't know what I did. This is really dope. It feels good. It looks good. It's not heavy. It's light. It's got 2 air holes there for the sound, so you can hear the sound from there. You can see the speaker. Wow, it's got a C port, USB charging port there. So in case you don't want to charge it from the base and you just want to charge it from like your phone charger, you can do that. That's really cool. I did not know that. I should read more. It's probably in the instructions. All right, and then here is where we're going to put water in. Let's do that now. This little top comes off, this little lid. Ooh, it's in there, it's snug, so you know. Then there's a hole in here that you fill the water up with. Now, I'm going to do my best not to like spill anything. And I guess you just keep filling up until you see that, yep, fill up. All right. You know what? I'm going to use a straw here to take out the remainder. I don't want it to overflow because it's on the instructions. It goes out of its way to say, make sure the water doesn't touch any electronics. Clearly. Yep. So what I just used right now is a regular straw to suck out the nastiness. No, let me stop. That's what she said, right? Now, I used the straw to take out the very top layer of water. And look at that. Water still came out. Good thing I didn't leave it super overflowed, right? I'm going to use a tissue here to dry off the remainder. The water's coming through right through that little tiny, Okay. All right. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I like this. I got all that freaking tissue residue on there now. I got to get that off. That bothers me. OCD. Okay. That's good for now. For the purposes of what we're doing here. Now, I'm going to put the car on. Wait, it's on, right? I got to make sure that it's on. I turned it on. Okay. I'm just going to put it on the base here. Holy shit, that looks amazing. Guys, this is fucking awesome. Holy shit. And I put that there. And then when I'm done, I put that there, right? All right, now let's say, okay, I want to take this thing out. We turn on. Okay, pressing this button to turn on just made a noise on the card. That was dope. Now let's try opening up the can. Whoa, I pressed one of these buttons. Let's try opening up the canopy. Holy shit, that's fucking dope. I gotta see that again. And I will be doing all this in close-up music video beautifulness. So for all of you who are like, I need to see this closer, you will. Oh look, the red lights. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm all over the place with this. I know, hold on, wait. They said that no, the base can either rotate or charge, but cannot do both at the same time. That's good to know. So right now this thing is doing the turning thing, right? That's why those lights are on, so I don't have to worry about it fucking with the battery. If I press this button over here on the side, it stops the spinning. So if it's not spinning, it's charging. If it's spinning, it's not charging. Okay, so that's how you know if it's charging or not, because not just the lights, also it's spinning around. So if it's spinning around, it's not charging. I said that again twice. All right, so let's open up the canopy again. I want to see that. Now I want to see that sideways, and I wish that it would close with the button too, but it doesn't. You have to open it up with your fingers. Here we go. Ready? There we go. That's fire. That is fire. Okay, since we're going towards the back now, let's see if the fog works. That's this button right here. The R2 button if you're on a PlayStation. I don't see anything coming out. I think I need to put more water. All right, so what we're going to do is try the next button and save the water for last. Whoa! Oh, I'm noticing something too. You guys not be able to see it, but or maybe you can. But if I press the button, the lights come on. If I press the button on, the lights go off. There's lights on the tips of the gun. That's so dope. That's so dope. Okay. What else? Oh, let's turn you around again faster so we can see the lights. That's this one right here. Cool. Man, I wish the turbine engine came out. That would be dope. All right, so now I need to get the water in here. Let's do a pause trick. I'll be right back. Let me stop it here. Okay, so apparently no water was required. I did not have to put any more water. What was required is reading. In the instructions here, it tells you, maybe no, not on this. On this, this was, so right here, this was on the thing, and then this was on the So in the panel, like the instruction booklet was hiding behind this, right? And I thought I didn't need this, but this is actually a very important piece of information here. It's telling you after you put the water in to wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. Don't just put the water in and immediately turn it on. Jesus, it takes making noise on its own. Don't just put the water in and turn it on right away. It's not going to work, as you saw. But if you wait about a minute or a little longer than a minute, let me just turn it again so you can see it straight up coming at you. Look how fucking cool this is. All over the thing. How fucking cool is that? Look at that. Makes the noise and everything. But again, if you don't want the noise, you can turn off the noise. Yeah. There you go. And that's it turning off. That's not it running out. That's it turning off. So if I want to do it again, I just press the button again. And there you go. If I want to turn it off right now, press the button again and turn it off. Alrighty. That is pretty fucking dope. Like, this is just so out fucking standing. This is one of the coolest things I've ever gotten ever. Like, ever. So now what else is there to do here? I've shown you the controller. I've shown you the water thing. I've shown me put the water in the Batmobile. We've tried out all the things it does and what this display does. Hey, you know what? We need to put Batman in the fucking thing. Let's put him in the thing. Just because we got to get Batman inside his own Batmobile. Oh, wait. I want to hear the noise again. I like the noises. Whoa. Wait. Wait, what the... What is happening right now? Was that supposed... Wait. Dude. Get the fuck out of here. Yo! That is awesome! I didn't know that. It didn't even say that in the fucking instructions. Maybe it did and I didn't see it. I don't know. Okay, so apparently if I put him in, he plays the music, the intro, beginning of the intro music, and starts the engine of the Batmobile. If I take him out, you hear the cape when like he comes out of the car. Honestly, it sounds like a broken record playing, but listen. That's fucking crazy. And then the... Dude, this is fucking amazing. This was so well thought out. I am so happy with this item. I really am. Like, I couldn't be happier. And then it turns... Whoa, I think that's the power down noise. The car turning off. See how Batman looks in here. Alright, honestly, I gotta be honest. He don't look that great in here. And it's because of the way they set up the chair, where like, there's no... Why did they do that? Why did they slant that? They didn't need to slant that. To make them fit, I guess? You couldn't make a little more space for the feet so he could sit up? Nah, son. Nah, I'm not okay with that. But you know what I will be okay with? I'll be right back. Yeah, that was really bothering me, so I gotta get somebody who actually fits in there properly. So let's get out Leonardo. I still have him customized from my Star Wars Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crossover Starfighters. You haven't seen the review yet? Excuse me. Go check it out. It's really cool. And I just painted some Starfighters, Jedi Starfighters, to look like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Starfighters. Now, what we're going to do is get him in the Batmobile, see if he fits in there good. He should. His scale should be decent in here. We're going to find out. We are going to find out. Get his arms up. Get him in here. That's so cool, man. Just got to get used to that now because we're going to keep doing it. All right. Okay, for the purposes of the review, I'm going to turn that off because that's going to get a little annoying. I love the song, but not that much over and over from the beginning. He looks somewhat better. I mean, he's still tilted. I can get him technically to face up, sit upward. But even if he stayed like that, I don't think he's gonna, because of the top of the... Oh, I'm trying to show you that. Of the top of the canopy, it's going to push him back still. By the way, there's a light in here. I just noticed that. Where's the sensor? There's got to be a sensor here that's doing that. Yeah, okay, there it is. So there's the light inside, and it's not very elaborate in there. I do see they went and did some detail on the dashboard. You can barely see it. I'm not going to be able to show you guys like this. I'll try to show you in a music video, but there is detail on the dashboard sculpt-wise. No paint, but I see speedometers, I see buttons, I see vents. So they tried, but honestly, it's not that pretty in there. It's pretty basic in there. You know, let's do a comparison. We got to do a comparison before the review ends. And as you can see, the canopy needs to be put back with your hand, and so do the guns. I'm going to take this off for a moment. And then what we're going to do is take the Spin Master Batmobile. Place that right there. Baby Leo, excuse me. Got the 124 scale Hot Wheels Batmobile here. It is damaged. Like the wheels are loose and broken off. Didn't take care of it very well over the years. But, you know, it's still here. It's still alive. And I still got the wheels. Maybe one day I'll actually fix it. But not this day. So here it is lined up with the Spin Master. It's the 124 scale. That's the 118 scale. So it's not the same size. It's about, you know, it's about an inch longer, a little inch and a half longer. That's what she said. But if I pull out the turbine engine, let's see. It matches the size now. Because this guy has a turbine engine that comes out. And the other one does not. Oh, there goes that wheel. I love this car. I really do. I just wish I took better care of it. So now, what else? Okay, so the guns on the side, they flip around. They don't have a thing on the top. They have a thing on the top. They pop out. The tops do come off. Forgot to mention that. But I'm not doing that in this review because I'm afraid of ruining them. I don't want to break them. And I'm okay with them being on top. They don't need to come off for me. But they are removable, so y'all know. But, you know, this is still a cool look either way. Canopy opens up the same way, but difference is here is that the dot part there is separate from the canopy. Dot part is on the canopy right there. This is painted over here like the grenade launcher, I believe it is. And this is not. This is all like really heavily detailed and sculpted. This is not. Let's see here. What else is different? What else? It's got no noise holes, no lights, no, you know, RC engine inside. This does. This does not have an engine turbine that comes out. It just spins. Look at that. So whack, yo. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. I really don't care about that. And what else? And then the back. Oh, wait. Also, the cockpit is way more. I already showed you that cockpit. I'm going to show you this one now. Way more detailed. It's got a decal sticker in there with all the speedometers and buttons and gadgets, stick shift and everything. It's just way more detailed in there. Your wheels. Now, in the back, clearly, no part for water, part for water. I gotta be honest with you, in the beginning it was bothering the fuck out of me. I'm kind of getting used to it now. I'm kind of just like, it's just there, you know? These lights look better on the back here. These don't, but it's okay because these light up and these don't. You know, this has fucking fog and fire coming, not real fire, but it looks like it, a light and fog coming out of it. This doesn't. But the thruster looks better on the back of this. Different mold back here, clearly. Like it's a little more pointy back here and this is a little more flat. And I believe this is a more accurate look of how the Batmobile looked versus this. So I believe this was done just for the model of the car itself. Maybe because of the water tank back there. I don't know. But yeah, there's your comparison, guys. These cars look really good. I love these cars. I think they look really good next to each other. Minus the missing wheels. Missing wheels. Oh my god. This poor Batmobile. I should have taken way better care of it. But it's okay. It's here for a comparison. And it still looks good once I get the wheels right. Maybe I will fix it. One day. But not today. Today, we are looking at this, and that's it. Okay, we're done. There you go. There's your comparison. What shitty review this was, bro. Like, I see so many better Spin Master Batmobile reviews. Yep, you probably have. I am just winging it on this one because I'm not too familiar with this line, Spin Master, but I'm going to become familiar with it. You can believe that. Starting off with this guy right here. Oh, man, he looks so good. I love him. I love her. I love it. It is a great Batmobile. I think this was a very good buy. I think it could be cheaper. I wish it was, but for everything that it comes with and what it does, yeah, it's worth it. I gotta be honest, it's worth it. Are you crazy, bro? $170 for this? Yo, look, if it goes on sale, it'll probably be on sale for like $140 or $130. I don't see it going any cheaper than that because, you know, it is, you get what you pay for, and you're getting what you pay for and more with this. This is a fucking amazing. Excellent job, Spin Master. I don't even know why you'd bother going and getting the $30 fucking Batmobile when you know what this can do. Yeah, oh, I just want it to look cool. Well, you know what? This looks cool. This acts cool. This is cool. I love it. Definitely can recommend it. But if you can get it for a cheaper price than $170, go for it, man. Go for it, because, like, what are you going to do? This, like, it is what it is, you know? Like, it's expensive. I know. Alrighty. So, that's going to be it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's put the Batmobile over here. For tomorrow, my fellow subscribers, I hope you enjoyed today, because tomorrow we're going back to Turtles. And what I did is get you, well, I got myself the Comic Heroes Adventures 4-packs from Playmates. These are the ones that look like, oh, I'm dropping things down there. I just dropped some boxes. These are the ones that came from Playmates. So, yeah, these guys we're going to be looking at tomorrow. I'm going to take them out of the boxes. I got Series 1 and Series 2, as you can see. I cannot wait to look at these. We're going to look at the Turtles, just the Turtles. We won't look at the other figures for a while. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Enjoy the music video. And peace, peace! Okay, guys, you know me. Always forgetting something, right? And in today's Forgot Something segment, I need to just make you guys aware of something here. First off, I took this thing outside, driving it around. You'll see shortly. And, you know, not paying attention, this thing was hitting some bumps, and I thought it was okay, but then look what happened. It hit some too many bumps, and it got a little damage. Got a little chip damage on the edge there. So be careful driving this thing outside. In fact, I would avoid driving it outside if possible now. I learned my lesson. It can't handle the bumps. It'll scrape, it'll scratch. I'm lucky I didn't get this side damaged, but yeah, that's just what I wanted to make you guys aware of. And, you know, just remember that this thing takes about 65 minutes to charge. It should not take longer than about an hour to charge. So it told me that the lights would go solid if it was fully charged. And I waited and I waited and I waited all fucking day. This thing was charging for way longer than fucking an hour. And I hope I didn't do anything to the battery. I really didn't. But it's working now. It's working fine. It's acting fine. So it's not like dying fast or anything. But I just wanted to make you guys aware that this shouldn't be on the charger for longer than 65 minutes. And it may not go solid on you. It says the lights go solid when it's done charging, but it didn't on mine. It just, you know, it started doing the fading in and out, and then it just started blinking. Blinking and blinking, on and off, on and off, on and off. So I wanted to make you guys aware of that. And, yeah, that's pretty much it, okay? Enjoy the music video, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Peace, peace!